Today on Smackey's Garage, we're going to be adding hill descent control to my 2018 F-150. One of you guys suggested this video, so with that, we're going to go ahead and see if we can make this work. Let's jump into it. Alright, so before we install hill descent control, what it is it essentially allows you to control the speed going down a hill up to a certain point. I think it's between 2 and 20 miles per hour. You get control of setting that speed so that you can just focus on steering and ensure that you're being safe. All right, so to make this work, we're going to be putting hill descent control in. So this setup here is going to go right here. So we're going to be replacing the traction control button with this one here that has two different buttons. To do this, we're going to have to pull out the speaker cover. We have to take out 2 bolts back there, 2 bolts here, and then we're just going to pull this forward and swap this out. So it shouldn't be too bad of a project. Let's go ahead and start by taking that speaker cover out with the trim tool. All right, so I'm going to remove this by taking a trim tool and getting this out of the way. All right. Now with that out of the way, there's going to be 2 7mm bolts there that need to come out so that you can take this entire panel off. Now with these 2 screws out, I'll go ahead and pry this up and out. Should be pretty easy. Mine, it's really this front piece that's there. Okay. And with that out, there's a connector for the speaker. Push this and then pull, and you're out. Now to get the rest of this panel out, there's going to be 2 screws here on the top, also 7mm. So 1 and 2. So 1 and 2, these need to come out. Now, with those 2 out, I should just be able to take this, pull back on it, and it'll pop out. Just like that. Now I'm going to locate the hill descent switch over here, and then take this out. Should be a little tab here you push in, and you remove. But after you get that tab in, you can pull this out, and then you get to take this out. So for this, push this tab in on this side, and there'll be a tab on the other side. Then out through the front you go, just like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and take the hill descent switch, and I'm going to put it back in the right location. So just like that. I'm going to go ahead, connect this connector back up on the back. Should be the same exact connector. Then I'm going to go ahead and put everything right back together, just as the same way it came apart. Then cover goes in. Then we get ready to do Forscan. Now, before we go ahead, we can do a quick check just to ensure that that button still works as it should. So, with the screen, I'm going to go ahead and push traction control off. Yeah, so it works exactly the same way that it does. So, didn't lose any functionality. But as of right now, this switch does nothing. Only the traction control one. Okay, so now with the module installed, we're going to go ahead and use Forscan to adjust the settings so it enables it. All right, now to do this, you need a PC and you need a Forscan cable. I have this OBD-Link EX linked in the description below. This is the one that I prefer to use and that I'm going to use. I've used both wireless and non-wireless. I jump between them, depending on whichever one is set up on my computer at that time. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in the OBD port down here. So I'm not going to start the car, but I'm just going to have it on. Now that I'm plugged into the computer, I'm going to go ahead and jump into Forscan. Now you should always make sure you have the latest version of Forscan installed. The later ones will have all the features enabled, so you don't really need to go in and change numbers. You can just jump into the modules and make changes there. So with this, I am now connected to the vehicle. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to hit ABS. So I'm going to click on this over here, which is configuration and programming. I'm going to leave my car on. I'm going to go into ABS module configuration. gonna hit this play button down here. So what I'm gonna look for in here is hill descent control. You can see it's disabled. So I'm gonna go ahead and double click on this, and I click on enabled, check. Then I'm gonna go ahead and hit right. Confirm, yes. Okay, make some funny noises. Then says cycle ignition off, then back on. Then we'll go ahead and check it. All right, so ignition's gonna go on. Everything looks okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead, push this button, see if something pops up. And it's there, it works, awesome. All right, so the way hill descent control should work is I should be able to just push this button, that'll pop up on the screen, start driving somewhere between 2 and 20 miles per hour, and it'll just maintain the speed as I go down the hill. So go ahead and do that now. All right, so it's driving down the hill, it's doing the brakes for me, slowing the truck down, and then you put your foot on the brake and it turns it off. And then it stops the truck. Gonna go ahead, turn it back off, and there it is. It's as simple as that. Well, there you go. I mean, really simple mod that took maybe 20 to 30 minutes, which most of the time was just taking the dash apart and getting everything ready there. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.